Have you ever heard this quote? Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. The words are often attributed to Albert Einstein, but regardless of their origin, they hold a truth that shapes financial destinies. The real question is, have you ever truly understood the power of compound interest? If not, let me take you into the story of an ordinary American, someone who transformed his entire life once he discovered this hidden wonder. David Miller grew up in a small town in Ohio. His father worked in a factory. His mother taught in a local school. Like many Americans, David was raised to believe in the formula: study hard, get a stable job, and save your money in the bank. But life is rarely that simple. After college, David landed an office job paying $40,000 a year. At the end of each month, after rent, utilities, car payments, and dining out, there was little left. For David, the idea of saving to invest felt like a luxury for the wealthy. One evening in 2005, David stumbled across an old Warren Buffett book in the library. In it was an example that stopped him in his tracks. If you invest $200 every month with an average return of 10% annually, after 40 years, you will have over $1.2 million. David laughed. How could $200 a month ever become $1 million? That sounds like a scam. But the numbers haunted him. At 26, David decided to experiment. He opened an investment account and put $200 into an S&P 500 index fund. Within a few months, the market dropped. His $200 became $180. Frustrated, he told a friend, "See, I knew it! Investing is just gambling." He quit. He went back to his old habits, spending nearly all his paycheck, buying the newest gadgets, eating out, planning trips. He promised himself he'd start investing someday when I make more money. But someday never came. 3 years later, at age 29, David met his college friend Sarah over coffee. Sarah shared that she had been investing $150 each month since she was 22. By then, her account had already grown to $25,000. David's eyes widened. "You've been putting in just $150 a month and already have that much?" Sarah smiled. "That's compound interest. It doesn't look like much at first, but after years, it becomes unstoppable. It's like planting a tree. For a while, you see almost nothing. But 10 or 20 years later, you'll be standing in a forest." Her words hit him like a lightning strike. He realized he had lost 3 precious years because of impatience. From that day, David made a promise. He committed to investing at least $300 every month. He cut back on dining out, stopped impulse shopping for electronics, and embraced a simpler lifestyle. The first years were not easy. Some months, the market dropped, and his portfolio was worth less than what he had put in. But this time, he didn't quit. He remembered Sarah's advice: trust the process. Compound interest only rewards the patient. 5 years later, his portfolio crossed $30,000. Not a fortune, but undeniable proof that money could grow on its own. By age 35, David had been investing consistently for nearly a decade. He had contributed about $36,000, but his portfolio was worth more than $70,000. Half of it wasn't from his paycheck. It was from money generating more money. He realized something powerful. I have a silent money machine. The longer it runs, the stronger it gets. Encouraged, he raised his monthly contributions to $500, then $700. Each year-end bonus went straight into investments. At 45, his account surpassed $500,000. He often thought back with regret. If only I hadn't quit at 26, this could have been double. T55. David's portfolio hit $1.3 million. He no longer worried about bills, no longer feared layoffs. He could retire early, travel with his wife, pay for his children's college, and live comfortably on the returns alone. At his local church, David once stood in front of a group of young people and said, "My friends, we all grow up chasing the American dream. But the dream isn't just about a big house or a fancy car. The dream is freedom, the ability to choose how you live. And to reach freedom, you must understand the power of compound interest. Don't wait until you have more money. Start with a single dollar today." David's story isn't unique. It's the story of millions of Americans, some who are friends of compound interest, and others who are victims of procrastination. If you're reading this right now, ask yourself, how many years have you let slip by without planting seeds for your future? Will the next decade be a repeat of the last? Or will you begin today? Remember this: compound interest doesn't care if you're rich or poor. It only cares whether you are patient. Albert Einstein was right. Compound interest truly is the eighth wonder of the world. And this wonder lies in your hands, waiting for you to unlock it. Start investing in yourself today. Don't wait another day. Share this story so more people can be inspired. And if this message resonates, hit that like, subscribe, and comment below. I will start today. Because your future isn't built tomorrow. It's built right now in this very moment.